Good afternoon, everybody. Um, Welcome to the channel here. Gray cloudy day, and I am Gray Cloud, sage of the eternal moment. Um, I didn't post a video yesterday, and I had an appointment this morning, and I've been gone. I didn't get back till late. You have to excuse me. These puppies are the puppies want to keep aggravating me right now, guys. I'm trying to make a video. Y'all don't know that, do you? Anyway, if you could, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed and you think that anything I'm doing here may be helping you out, or you do and are entertained by some of, I haven't done anything really too entertaining in a while. But today I'm going to do a 50 things that really matter. And I don't know if I need my glasses or not. And I already said that. Hit the like, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. Please share with to any social medias that you're on. If you're on Facebook, you can share it there. Share my channel to X, anywhere. Now today's reading, I'm kind of, y'all go on. Okay, so 50 things that really matter. Number 18. Afternoon naps. And speaking of which, I was trying to take a nap. I am so exhausted. I hadn't slept a whole lot in the past few days. And lo and behold, before I start reading this, the night before an appointment, it never fails. I was sleeping so good this morning. I'd slept several hours last night and slept pretty hard. It was good sleep. I really was still really, really tired when I woke up. And on days that I don't have something that I have to get up for, I either haven't slept hardly any and I'm still up anyway. But on the day that I really could have probably slept a few hours longer, I had to. But that's life, isn't it? Got to take charge and be responsible sometimes, don't we? Anyway, afternoon naps. I did just try to take a nap, and I really never did fall asleep, so I just laid there and listened to the birds outside the window. I wasn't playing no music. I finally had put my phone down and everything. And, shut up, Gray Cloud. Let's do the reading. Oh, well, they got a picture of a hammock here and, something from what I'm about to read. Like most children, I dreaded taking afternoon naps when I was young. I imagined all kinds of thrilling fun that adults had while I slumbered away. I couldn't wait until I turned 5, that magical year when my mother freed me and all the kids she's ever taken care of from our daily drudgery. Then as a college student, my attitude turned an about face. I came to cherish nap time, whether it was mid-morning, after lunch, or early evening, and sometimes all three. When I began working after college, the one thing I so sorely missed was the freedom to lie down and steal a half-hour snooze whenever I wanted. Still today, many moons later, I miss that freedom and love when I can indulge in the bliss of a wink or two. On the days I am not working, I always set aside time to rest. Whether I actually fall asleep isn't the point, right? Just like a minute ago. It's the act of lying down, curling up with a mom-made Afghan, closing my eyes and letting myself think or dream of anything I want. I don't have to do any figuring or complex thinking. I can listen to music, turn on a daytime talk show, or count the sparkles in my ceiling if I want to. I can even imagine the thrilling fun other adults are having as I lie there at peace with myself. The afternoon nap is the one time of my day when I can be private and keep to myself and remind myself what good company I am. yeah, might as well try to learn how to be good company to yourself, and because you're always with yourself. I mean, anyway. But yeah, yesterday I just took. Yesterday was I didn't really do a whole lot. Just kind of relaxed more yesterday. This week's been a pretty good week, really good week. A few days back, I fully became aware that I am awake. Or you could say I'm fully awake now. I'm fully awake. I ain't talking about sleeping, like sleeping physically. I'm talking about consciously awake. I ain't talking about woke either. I ain't no woke here. I'm awake. I have awakened to the max. I'm aware what the duties of my life are now, and I'm aware where this is heading. And I'm going to stay as I'm going to be focusing on being as aware as I can possibly be, because there ain't no time to waste on anything. So, and my appointment went pretty well. Don't have to take any more antibiotics. I go back in 2 weeks. Neither here nor there. Now, he did say he thinks these cysts that are popping up on my back is due to my arthritis and stuff. So, go figure. Yeah, I do have arthritis. I mean, I don't know, whatever. But trying to think about else I need to tell or say, and if well, I could tell you this. While I was waiting on public transportation today to come pick me up after the doctors, I was standing around the hospital where the office is near there, and a man that had been in the office in the lobby when I was in there, and then I came out, and then I'd been outside and just waiting around, and he pulled up and said, "Do you need a ride?" And you got to understand this: where I live and where I was at it's about a 25-minute, possibly 30 minutes, depending on the traffic and all that ride. Like, I'm not like near where I have to go to any of these appointments and stuff. So I told him, I was like, I'm waiting on public transportation and everything, but I live in Henry. And he said, well, I can take you home. So that was that was a awesome, things always line up accordingly. I've never had to really be without for too long of anything, even when I'm, but no matter what, I'm going to be grateful. Even like I'll tell y'all this: be grateful in your bad times, be grateful in the good times, being grateful when you don't have a bad or good, you're in the middle. Be grateful for every moment. It's all experience. I wouldn't change anything about my life. I am who I am today because of the life I lived, because of I'm just here to do what I got to do, what I have signed on to do from early on. And many of you might have heard this before me say this. I was on board with this, what I'm here for, before I was even born. You don't have to believe it. I was there in the ether. I was in the ether and consciously accepted to come here to this earth to fulfill a mission. I'm not here to prove nothing to nobody, to anybody. Nothing I could say or do can prove it to you. You have to experience it yourself. It's just like, the whole God thing. Ain't nobody can tell you in words and make you, until someone has truly an experience of their own, with it, then they may, like you can go to church all day long and listen to somebody. You can be taught something all day long, but you might not know it. You might think you know it. And doing that, it's not going to convince anybody if they don't want to believe in anything. So I'm just here to share what I got to share. And there's some good plans in the works. And a team is coming together. It's coming together anyway, slowly but surely. And I'm looking forward to whatever comes. So until next time, I think that's enough. Great Cloud here, Sage of the Eternal Moment, over and out. Ditto.